Oh man, I've been waiting to review this ride. This is the greatest B&M Hyper, no doubt. Let's break it down. Raging Bull, a 202-foot tall B&M Hyper that opened in 1999, is largely considered one of the best coasters in Great America's current lineup. This roller coaster is a part of the Southwest Territory themed area, which is one of the best areas in any Six Flags park. At least from what I've been told and seen through video. This also might be home park bias, I'm not sure. Viper is the only in-house built Six Flags roller coaster. This ride opened as the area's headlining attraction. In 1999, the area would get its official headliner, Raging Bull. This was the second ever B&M Hyper coaster, and it is also a Hyper Twister coaster. This roller coaster dominates the entire park, and like Rakshasa in the same area, it is viewable from pretty much everywhere in the park. The highway, Orleans Place, some bathroom exits. It's the tallest coaster in the park, what do you expect? If you want to ride Raging Bull, just find orange and purple, walk towards it, and ride. Now, let's move on and talk about that queue. Okay. There's some nice views of the ride though, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now let's actually talk about the ride experience, which is what you all are here for. You will approach the station and have a choice of a row. I always go towards the back, mainly the very back, but I did ride in the front one time this past season, so I'll touch on the experience of both ends of the train. Upon dispatch, riders will experience a 180-degree left-hand turn that swoops down to the ground level. This gives a little bit of pull in the back, which is a signal for things to come. The train then climbs 202 feet above Great America, giving fantastic views of the surrounding area and the park itself. The train ends with a little dip called a pre-drop, which is a classic sign of an old-school B&M. This was put into the ride to limit stress on the train, and then was discontinued in 1999, which makes Raging Bull one of the final rides to feature this. The pre-drop doesn't do too much, but the following drop does. This is the 208-foot tall first drop, and it offers progressively stronger airtime the further back in the train you sit. The back row gets ejector airtime on the initial yank, and it slowly transitions into classic floater the further you progress down to ground level. This then goes underground in its pullout, which also offers some mild positive forces before rising up into a hammerhead turnaround. This offers some okay laterals and decent whip in the ends of the train. The drop off of the turn gives some float for those on the back. This then goes into another pullout, but this one offers some strong positive forces this time. The pullout rises back up into the first of two traditional camelback hills. This one is lightly trimmed on the ascent, which results in some stellar airtime still. The front gets an aggressive pop of airtime while the back gets sustained flojector airtime. The following pullout offers some more positive forces to lead into the next element. The wave turn? Huh? I have no idea what to call this. It's a banked airtime hill that offers some okay laterals on the initial twist into it, some nice laterals on the turn itself, and an airtime pop in the back on the drop off of it. This is similar to the wave turn on Orion, just subtracting the sustained sideways airtime that is offered on that specific hill. The next pullout is super strong in the positive forces department, but it's short-lived because the next element is another hammerhead turnaround. This is better than the one earlier in the ride. It offers laterals and good positive G's throughout the element, and it lasts into the next pullout. The next element is the mid-course brake run. Boo, nobody likes a mid-course brake run, right? Well, this one has a turn going into it, and that snap out of it has some of the best laterals on the entire ride. The following drop has the greatest moment of airtime on the ride. The back row gets catapulted into their clamshell restraints, and it is amazing. The next pullout is also pretty intense, and the element that follows is the second traditional airtime hill on the ride. This offers weak floater for the front, 6 rows, but everywhere else in the train gets weak floater and an ejector burst on the descent. The airtime hill transfers into the most forceful pullout on the ride that turns into a helix. This helix offers good forces to begin with, but they quickly fall off. This offers better visuals than anything. The helix drops off into another ejector moment for the back, and this will go into Maverick if it was designed by B&M. Left turn, small laterals, right upward turn, drop down, turn left, rise up, brake run. Beautiful. There are some solid positives, and the drop off of the second turn has a small floater pop for the back, but it's not the best part of the ride. It's more fun than forceful, but I still enjoy it for what it is. In my opinion, there is zero dead space on Raging Bull. which is why I rate this freshly repainted B&M a 9 out of 10. I have pretty much zero complaints, but I do wish that it had one more ejector moment. I'm sure if it did, it'd be even better. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, or I'll destroy your favorite coaster without announcement. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.